kick first shot.
One.
Didn't alter the potting angle for him. Big ask here for Ronnie to clear up in one visit.
7.
It's the first time he's really got a taste of how the table's playing. Straight away, look, wants to get on that
8.
pink into the right centre. Knows he can get on the reds better from it. But that black's obviously in an awkward position.
Just gone away from him a little bit thinner on this red than he'd have liked. No problem.
15.
What a body blow this would be for Barry Hawkins if Ronnie O'Sullivan somehow cleared up this effort.
How he's standing between the gap of the pink and reds there to
20.
come back off his top cushion. Perfect position.
21.
He looks sharp himself. Just have a look at this. Just misses the pink. Misses those reds by a fraction. And the little bit of left-hand side spin he had on the cue ball there just created the angle to get back the other
27.
side of those reds.
28.
Well, it could be perfect on this pink, just a stun across for the red in the opposite centre. That's what he's played, and it's perfect. Now I think Ronnie can clear up and win this frame in one go.
34. 35. 40. 42.
The only difficult ball for him is going to be the black. With it so close, our left-hand corner pocket, as long as he gets close to it, he'll just be
45.
dropping it in. So it's all going to be about this shot, really. Brown to blue. So as he can lay up on the pink, the perfect angle. Doesn't need to be dead straight or the wrong side.
49.
And that has gone slightly astray. But again, he's played that very well. A little bit further away from the pink than he'd have liked.
54.
Big shot.
Yeah, the best way to play is to play a slow drag and just run through to this top cushion. That's what he's played. It makes the pot more difficult, but it's gone in.
60.
And this is just where you'd want to be for the black. Slowly roll it in along the cushion. In it goes. What a tremendous riposte from Ronnie.
55. So 33. 33. 41. 48. 55. 56. 63. 64. 71. 72. 78. 79. 86. 87. 94. 95. 102. 103. 110. 111. 117. 122. 126. 131. 137.
1. 8. 9.
昨天的伯内特和丁俊晖打，伯内特成了助攻王，而今天的戴尔和奥沙利文打，我觉得戴尔变成了陪练了。
16.
真的，他像如果戴尔这样和奥沙利文打，真的是在帮奥沙利文练球，就慢慢的帮奥沙利文在恢复状态，
对，
在恢复状态啊，真的要感谢的。奥沙利文喜欢奥沙利文的球迷会感谢。
如果抽签抽到第一个火力全开，没有这么多机会让你去练球，说不定你就没有第二轮的机会了。那这么打下去的话，戴尔想翻盘的几率，我个人觉得并不大。
25.
你看，奥沙利文明显又加快了进攻节奏了。
32.
奥沙利文知道自己的状态不好，非常小心，每个处理上面都很用心。
33.
好的，顶开看这个球，
有，
好的，那么右侧中带是有一颗，
好像两侧中带都有
40.
两边都有
41.
到位，
漂亮，观众又可以看到，
大家想多了，
真的，这个局面比刚才那局要好很多了没问题。
48.
左侧中带这个红球刚好可以弥补一下。
49.
好的。
56.
就像奥沙利文说的，打147只要红球
红球向下，
向下，
黑球向上
就可以了
57.
哎，顶一下
64.
可能只能往下打了，这个动作啊，这身体真别扭，拧巴着，
横向的侧移的，还是用架杆嘛这颗球好像
没有，
从这个角度来说，应该有对，这个主球在后面，
红球在前。这是64分啊！突然出现了这样的一个问题，
奥沙利文还看一下，应该可以值得尝试一下吧走过去，从黑球下方走过去，
好球，弹起来！
72。
打进就超分了。
这不是超分的问题。
当然，对于现在所有的观众来讲，这已经无关紧要
了。
Turn the phone off, please.
你看观众的。
哇，这个手机这时候响实在是太。
漂亮，漂亮，漂亮！
大家看啊，单杆80，时红时黑，精彩还在继续。
81。
我们已经陪观众度过了昨天，已经来到了今天啊。如果这一刻沙利文可以创造一个新的147的话，
88。
观众们都在屏息凝神的期待着这个
新的世界纪录。
对。
其实观众也紧张啊。对，这个有点直，但是低杆的拉回去，这个角度必须要。 就像他自己说的，必须要打红球向下的角度。
已经走到这一步了，他必须要去硬着头皮要把这件事情做好。
做好，哦，不好，不好，不好，啊，这怎么想的？这个好像赛的旋转不够啊。
打底带下低杆，看这一杆，准度很关键。
这个哎呦。
Ali had a 50 for his part, which helped him to take frame 3. But here we are then at the start of frame 5 of a possible 9. This for a place in the quarterfinals.
Bad break-off shot there from Ali Carter coming into the blue. That gave Ronnie an immediate chance at a red, and what a shot that is to get over for the black.
Yes, 3 centuries already for Ronnie out of the first 4 frames of this match. A remarkable performance. He was lucky in some ways to eventually overcome Tom Ford from 4-2 behind. That's the second time that he's found himself 2 behind with only 3 to play against Tom Ford. It happened as Ronnie splits the reds. It happened, of course, in the round robins up in Aberdeen, and he eventually beat Tom, and he did it again to him yesterday, but it was a far from convincing performance, it has to be said, from Ronnie.
Well, this is a totally different Ronnie O'Sullivan today. He's put that one to bed and decided to come out the way we know that he is.
No.
When he plays at the top of his game, there's no one better.
Well, certainly he's blitzed Ali so far. Of course, he's never lost a match to Ali. They've met 6 times previously, and all 6 matches have gone to Ronnie.
17. $24. 25.
Ronnie elects to play on the red
32.
to the middle.
33.
Oh, great shot. We need some angle on this black. I think he's got some. He's coming directly back off the side cushion here. And again, perfectly played.
Lots of cue power there.
40.
He's got a wonderful touch, hasn't he?
Oh, when he's on the song, Mike, as you say, there's nobody finer to watch. Switching to left-handed. It doesn't often make much of a difference. Although he is stretching here, even left-handed, it's still a stretch.
$41.
Just wonder if he might play on the single red or attempt to nudge them here. I suggest that he'll go into them. Got a good angle. Oh, great shot. Got away from them slightly, but he's okay. Still got this red to the left corner.
48.
And also one, well, a couple to the right corner, but the left one is favoured. Just thinking, Mike, the unwritten rule.
Well, I think we've reached the stage. Let's just watch, see if he gets this red. There you go, and look through the gap. He's on the black, and if he gets this black, that's 7 reds and 7 blacks. Well, this would be extraordinary. 3 centuries already. We're not really thinking in terms of 147 here, are we? I bet he is, you know.
Well, I think if you make the centuries, I think there's only 4 players in existence that have made 4 centuries in 5 frames, the best of 9 match.
7.
Just a little bit short with that one. I mean, he's already had 3 already, as we mentioned. This would be incredible. 4 frames won, 4 centuries.
Yes, the last man to do it was Sean Murphy.
With a possible maximum.
Well, that hasn't been done. Most definitely not. But with this fella, anything is possible, Mike. You just never know.
He was a couple of balls away from going out to the tournament last evening. Tom Ford missed that blue to the middle.
72.
What a difference a day makes. Well, this is on. He knows the frame is won. He knows he's going to be 4-1 the lead. He'll be now thinking about the maximum.
And equaling the record of 4 centuries in a best of 9.
Well, Fergal O'Brien. Oh, hang on. Oh, he hasn't played that very well. I was about to say, Fergal O'Brien at the top of the list with that 142. £2,000 for the high break, £20,000 bonus for the maximum. He's still got the red to the middle, though. Back for the black. Well played. It's still on. He'll be definitely thinking about it now. Went for the cannon, and he's played it well.
He's second in the all-time list of maximum makers in official tournaments, that is. Stephen Hendry has had 8. Ronnie is second in the list with 6. Although he did have one, actually, in the summer in the Kilkenny Masters, but that was not ratified as an official 147. The table was a local table, as opposed to the match tables that they use for the ranking tournaments, and so that doesn't count. But this is becoming increasingly likely now. Blue in a slightly awkward position, not on its spot, down in the baulk area.
Well, this is awesome. You know,
isn't that incredible? 4 centuries in 5 frames we've seen in this match. Unbelievable stuff. And they've all come from this fella. This is a totally different Ronnie O'Sullivan from the Ronnie O'Sullivan we saw just yesterday against Tom Ford. Although he won, he was very shaky at times, nearly lost his self-control in the 7th frame when he was 4-2 behind.
112.
But this is just absolutely awesome stuff from Ronnie.
113.
And he's got an angle to come off the top cushion and down for the yellow. "15 reds, 15 blacks, 6 colours to go."
oh, he's perfectly on the yellow as well. Well, plays this left-handed. He has a bit of pressure on. Left-handed. Doesn't care, does he? Unbelievable.
122.
It's okay. Just a little bit short on the green. We'll have to come off the side cushion for the brown. This has been immaculate.
Well, there's a £20,000 bonus. Oh, look, he's going all the way to the cushion.
Well, it's absolutely flown off that
I was
cushion,
just going to say, Mike, £20,000 the bonus for a 147 on top of the 2,000 high break prize. What a shot he's got here, though.
This is a toughie. This is a toughie.
Oh.
What can you say?
We all held our breath for him there.
Well, it was unfortunate that the white flew off the cushion like it did from the green, but what a shot that is to recover.
134.
Well, it deserves the £20,000 for that shot alone.
This is unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable stuff. 4 centuries, including the maximum.
Well, just the black to confirm that 147. Fergal O'Brien will be not best pleased. He had a hand on the £2,000 high break, but this shot for £22,000, and there it is! A 147 from Ronnie, the 7th official maximum of his career. 4 centuries, including a maximum, in the first 5 frames of this match.
One.
Well, as usual, Ronnie playing on the difficult colour there, the black. Get it back onto its spot, get the ball rolling, so to speak, get the match won. Ooh, we just flicked
9.
The pink on the way through, but he's on the pink. He played it on the blue there. He probably doesn't like the angle on the pink. It's absolutely dead straight. But of course, the angle on the blue is even worse in a way, coming away from the reds altogether. So the next pot is going to be at the kind of range that he just missed one by a mile to the opposite corner. In fact, it's a similar shot in reverse.
14. 15.
Well, this could be the end. It's been a great occasion, great night, lots of tension. The crowd have enjoyed it.
22.
They were in here long before play started to get the
23.
best seats. But it might be coming to an end in the next few shots if Ronnie can just finish off the job here, because he lost frame 1 and made a total clearance and has been ticking over since then without ever going to his full capacity. And now he's able to split the reds open.
That very much looks like
30.
Job done for O'Sullivan, barring something surprising. And it was always
31.
likely to be more about the occasion tonight than the result. O'Sullivan, of course, was always going to be the red-hot favourite. He's still at the very top of the game. Jimmy White coming towards the end of his illustrious
36.
career. He's given it his very best shot this evening.
37.
He's had 1 or 2 chances that he'll perhaps regret he didn't make more of. But it's one of those I was there moments, wasn't it, for the crowd? The opportunity
45.
to see these 2 great players go head to head in a big ranking event back in Ireland. It's going to be O'Sullivan, though, who's going to book his place in the last 32. Jimmy
52.
will have to make do with the studio.
Well, I expect a warm handshake or some sort of an embrace between these 2
53.
guys. It's been a good match. Sullivan was in the same part of the draw, same quarter as John Higgins, who seems to be playing out of his skin right now. So that's going to be interesting.
60.
Not there yet.
61.
Zhang Anda is the man who is waiting for the winner of this match. And of course tomorrow there's potential for guys to play twice. Play down to the end of tomorrow. There'll be 8 players left. So a busy day coming up. Ronnie O'Sullivan is a part of it.
Not enough points for a winning century for the Rocket. The break of 141 was spectacularly good to level the match at 1-1 after White had made a very promising start. He had chances in the third frame, which was a scrappy, lengthy affair. But in the end, O'Sullivan's scoring power just too much for the whirlwind.
82. $88.
Ronnie O'Sullivan finishes off, as he so often does, in style, with a clearance of the table.